Okay, so forewarning, I'm going to butcher this name because I do not know French. But Astrid S just released her first album titled Leave It Beautiful today, October the 16th, 2020. I'm actually excited for this. I actually never really listened to her music before, but a friend recommended me listening to it, and I figured, you know what, why not check her out? So if you don't know who Astrid is, Astrid S is a 23, about to be 24-year-old Norwegian singer and songwriter. Shout out to all the 96 babies out there. Astrid became known for participating in a Norwegian pop idol. Yeah, I can't even pronounce this, so I'm just gonna leave it here. Oh, you want me to try it? Jaktin Pa in Super Singer. Yeah, I totally nailed that. She placed 5th in the pop idol in 2013, and that led to her releasing her first single, Shatter, co-written by an American singer and songwriter, Marilyn Monroe, that same year. That also led her to signing a Sony publishing deal, and soon releasing 2 AM with Universal in 2014, and then releasing in the US in 2015. You know what, maybe I should just move to Norway and then actually participate in the pop idol and then, you know, see what happens. I mean, it worked for her. You know, I really think I have a chance in singing. Love, so many things I have to tell you, but I'm afraid I don't know how. Possibilities you ever since that. Yeah, maybe not. Other singles followed along with an EP like Party's Over in 2017 and Trust Issues in 2019. But fun fact, she was able to use her success to work alongside with artists like Katy Perry, singing backing vocals on Hey 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 on her album Witness. Fast forward to 2020, her first single I Do peaked at number 3 in Norway. And now here we are with her debut album titled Leave It Beautiful. It is written and produced by her among with others. And she mentioned that making this album has been a pain in her ass, but she made new memories and songs and friends that she would keep for life. I mean, ultimately, that's all that matters. Now, I've been sleeping on her music. I mean, really, I've been sleeping on Norwegian music in general. But today changes that. The track lists are as follows. Marilyn Monroe, Can't Forget, hits different. It's Okay If You Forget Me, Dance Dance Dance. Airpods, Good Choices, Obsessed, If I Can't Have You, and Leave It Beautiful. So let's go ahead and get into it. Do what I don't, I will decide what I will, what I want. Hey, off the bat, she can sing. I love the very catchy, it hooks onto you, the vocalism is great, and the production is pretty solid too. It's giving me dance club vibes, I'm digging it. I also love the message of the song. It's saying I'm gonna do it the way I want. Like, you're not gonna tell me how to do certain things. You do you, you don't do me. Love it. Tell me how did it go by so fast that I can't forget, I can't forget, I can't forget. Loving the production on this track. And Can't Forget is actually well written as well. I can definitely tell that she's an amazing singer, she's an amazing writer, and she also has some pretty good producers as well. Catchy hook, and it's not annoying. I feel like the lyrics just pick it back up. It tells a story. I love this track. I'm not lonely though, I'm all up. It's different, sweeter. I used to know. Another good track. Loving the production is definitely different from the first couple starting out, but it still give you that same pop dance feel, just a little bit different instrumentation. I love the harmonies that she used in this song. Catchy, brings you in, but it also makes you want to dance as well. 2 weeks and I wait till the feeling hits. I don't feel sorry for myself. Caring for his thing that I learned from. Another real written song, a heartbreak song, but at the same time it's more so written in the point where I'm not hurt. People say I should be hurt, but I'm not. Like, it's okay if you forget me. It's okay if, you know, you find someone else. I'm all right. It shows a little bit more of her lyricism. It gives a lot more space. It's not as popish, but I dig it. This is probably one of my favorite, if not my favorite track so far on this album. This is probably a track that's definitely on my less favorites, but it's still not a bad song. I think that the production is pretty good. It's just not my style of music. She walks in with the Airpods in with the Airpods is creative. It's probably one of my favorite productions on this project so far. I love the dun 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 dun. And I think this is a standout track. It's only about right at 2 minutes. I wish it was a little bit longer, but I really did enjoy this track. I thought that the production was solid, and I think that I would definitely be adding this to my playlist. You wanna make good choices. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, I like that. I like that. Ooh, 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 ooh. Cashy. Very in tune, very smooth with the production, and gives a lot of space for her to really show what she's doing from a vocal standpoint. And the message of the song is definitely relatable. It's like you want to make good choices, but at the same time, you're gonna mess up. We're not perfect. Now, when it comes to production itself, I thought that the piano was beautiful on it. Then it brings a little bit more orchestrated sounds later on. But this is a song that don't really need production. I think she really killed it from a vocalist standpoint. Then the lyrics itself is just very relatable, very catchy, and well put together. Obsessed is another good track as well. To be honest, I don't know if she's talking about being obsessed with a man or just being obsessed with like other substances, you know? I don't know. What do y'all think? Either way, I like it, so. And then If I Can't Have You and Leave It Beautiful is also two solid tracks as well. If I Can't Have You gives a lot of opportunity for her to showcase what she can do vocally. And then Leave It Beautiful is another track that gives you more the dancier pop vibes. Now, overall, I thought this project was very solid. I literally enjoyed almost every song except for one. So I would keep 9 out of 10. I think that production-wise, it's very solid. I think for a pop album, very amazing. But then when it comes to lyrics of the project, it was very well written. And alongside with those lyrics, she really sung it very flawlessly. I think she's an artist that I'm definitely gonna listen to more. I have a lot of respect for her as an artist. I'm definitely excited to see what's to come from her. I think there will be a lot of hits on this project, and I think that there will be a lot of crossover from Norway to the US with this project as well. My favorite tracks were the ones that actually weren't as dancey. It's Okay If You Forget Me, If I Can't Have You are definitely my favorite two tracks. I think from a lyricism standpoint, probably one of the best two written songs on this project, just me personally. When it comes to overall creativity, I think Airpods is definitely one of the most creative tracks on this project. And out of those three, it's definitely songs that's definitely gonna be added to my playlist. I enjoyed the project, and I definitely think that y'all should listen to it as well. For production, I gave it a 9. Very solid, very well done. And then for everything else, for songwriting, for vocalism, and for overall feel, I gave it a 10. I really enjoyed this project, and I'm sincerely impressed, especially to be a debut album. I'm definitely excited to see what's to come from her. I'm definitely excited to hear the next album. So altogether, I gave it a 9.75 out of 10. And there you have it. Reason just dropped the album. Reason just dropped a new album titled New Beginnings. Now, I'm not the one to usually speculate, but